Hey, what's going on guys? It's me, the Simulator 7 here, and welcome back to another video, where in today's video, we are going to be playing a game known as Retro Winter Sports. Now this game, in my opinion, is actually a really good mobile game. It has a lot of different, winter sports that you would see possibly at a Winter Olympics or something like that. But pretty much you can compete in these games to earn points, end up winning. You can either start by just doing the training. You can go for a tournament straight away. Hot Seat is really cool because it's actually a multiplayer option where each player takes their move one at a time. So they play the game, then it goes on to the next person, they play that, and then whoever ends up getting the most points in the end is the one who wins. But here we're just going to start off with some training real quick. You can change your nation. There's Canada, Finland, France, Great Britain, West Germany, Italy, Jamaica, Japan, Norway, Soviet Union, Sweden, and the US. Now, I'm going to go with, let's go with Italy. You can also change your icon, which there's a lot to choose from. I usually go with this bullfrog right here, or just frog or whatever. Okay, so there's 6 different sports. There's alpine skiing, skating, ice skating sort of thing. I always forget what this is called. A jumping sort of sport. I forgot. There's bobsledding, curling, and a biathlon, or not biathlon, okay. Yeah, I apparently have a really bad memory. Oh well, let's just hop straight into it. We'll start with skiing. Okay, so as you start the game, it tells you exactly what the controls are. With here, it says press and hold left and right, move your fingers up and down to steer. The angle between your fingers determines your skiing direction. So if you have your thumbs like this, they start out like this. If you move them up like that, you'll turn like left or right. If you move like that, you'll turn the other direction, and you pretty much keep doing that to go through the different rings and such. So 3, 2, 1, go, and twist like so, and make sure you get through all the gates, and you want to try to get the best time. As you can see, that flag there is red, so that means I missed it. Yeah, sometimes it can be hard to get through all of them because you gotta turn at a good enough distance and make sure that you don't pass it at the same time, all while trying to get the fastest time you can. And as you can see here in the end, depending on how many flags you missed, that's your penalty, so it multiplies that by a certain number, so it adds that amount of seconds to it. So here at the end, it goes on your rankings board. As you can see, I didn't go on there. The rest of these rankings are ones that I previously obtained. But anyways, we'll go on to the next one, skating, which this one I'm not really that big a fan of, mainly probably because I'm not good at it. So, tap left or right to accelerate. Be aware of your leg rhythm, and don't tap too quickly. The faster you are skating, the faster you can tap. So that means you have to start out really slow before you can start speeding up. If you do that too quickly, then your character will go out of rhythm, which you'll probably see me do, because I'm not too good with this. So left, right, left, right, left, right, and so on and so forth. Dang it, there's an exclamation point. That means I did it wrong. I'm doing it too fast. Okay, gotta keep going. Gotta go on these curved turns. And essentially, you're pretty much, just trying to get first place. Trying to complete it in the shortest amount of time. And you gotta, again, try to get it onto the rhythm without doing it too fast. And you don't want to go too slow either, because otherwise you'll, end up losing. And this one is just so hard to get for me. The timing on it is absolutely what feels like perfect, even though it's probably not perfect. Oh wow! Look at that! I actually ended up winning. Well, that's funny. Anyways, next will come the ski jump. Oh, yeah, the ski jump. Now I remember it. Okay. Press and hold left and right to start. Quickly swipe upwards and release both fingers simultaneously at the end of the ramp. Tap left or right to adjust your angle while flying. Hold both left and right for a half a second to initiate landing. So pretty much you start here, you get to the ramp, you jump up, and then you kind of tap left or right to even out your positioning, and then once you get to the ground, or actually about a second before you get to the ground, you have to start holding down, because if you don't do that, you won't go in the right position to be able to land, and you'll just end up disqualifying. So, go first attempt, and there we go. Oh wow, that was a really bad jump. Oh jeez, okay. I need to retry that. Okay. You gotta try to do it at the farthest of the end of the ramp as you possibly can without doing that. Absolutely messing up. Anyways, okay, so we gotta get exact right time. There we go. Okay, that's pretty good. And there we go. Distance of 112 and 80 hundredths meters, with a speed of 51%, sync of 96%, and timing of 73%. They score you based on the sort of percentages below, and they give you a score which adds onto your distance score, and it tallies up to be your total score, which obviously the higher that you get, you know, it'll go higher up on your record highs, but it wasn't even close to my third place one. Next is bobsledding. Okay, tap left and right alternatingly to accelerate on the in-run. Hold left or right to steer in the curves. Okay. Okay, so you go in kilometers per hour. Okay, so you got 2 people in your bobsled. That arrow is telling me that it is going to be a ramp facing towards the right, or a curve, or whatever. Yeah, not really a ramp, I guess you could say. So yeah, it is going to be on the left side. And also, you gotta make sure that you stay at the right position of the ramp or curve, because if you go too high up, then you'll end up tipping over, which is not something you want to do because you automatically fail. So, but the higher you go up here and the longer you stay on these curve areas, the higher speed you get. So you obviously want to try to go on these things, but you don't want to, yeah, do it in the wrong way. Okay, so finish time of 54 and 1/10 seconds. Which, no, my highest is 42. Wow, I'm doing real bad at these. Okay, next is curling. This one isn't really another one that I'm too good at either. I mean, I kind of understand it, but at the same time, I really don't. Okay, it looks like I'm going against, Norway, I believe that is. Okay. So you gotta try to take it and slow it down with your broom, which I obviously failed at. But anyways, okay, you can kind of speed through the computer's times. And you try to direct it in a specific position, or I can't speak today, apparently. Okay, yeah, I'm just ultimately failing at this, oh my gosh. I apparently do not know how to play curling. Okay, if I go like this, and then I start slowing it down right about here. Yeah, no, I still didn't, yeah. Wow, yeah, just whatever. Okay, last is, I always forget the name of this one. I thought it was biathlon or something like that. It's pretty much a skiing and shooting sort of thing. So yeah, during skiing, tap left and right alternatingly to accelerate, but be aware of your stamina. During shooting, tap to fire when the crosshairs is over the target. Your stamina level affects your targeting accuracy, because the more heavily breathing you are, the harder it is for you to be able to fire at the targets. Okay, so up here at the top right where the heart is your stamina. So every time you tap, it puts down your stamina. So you want to try to get the best time you can, but lower stamina obviously makes it hard to do the shooting part, and if you get down to too low of a stamina, then you won't be able to ski any longer. You'll have to wait for it to back up. Usually the down slopes are when you want to stop tapping, because you can still gain speed without tapping, and you'll get penalties if you don't hit the targets correctly, so you'll have to make sure you do that. That's why you want to try to keep your stamina up as much as you possibly can, or else you might end up, you know, not doing too well. Okay, so try to keep the stamina from going too low. So, okay, stamina's a bit lower this time. Dang it. Got that one. Got that one. Got that one. That one. Okay. I guess that wasn't too bad. I have a bit of a penalty though, so that is going to cost me in the end. Okay. So go up this hill, or slope, or whatever you want to call it. I guess it technically is a hill. But and then you can go down, get your stamina. Oh yeah, the exclamation point tells you, you know, again, that you're not doing it correctly. Okay, so my total was 101 7/10 seconds, which, wow, my record is 91. I didn't realize I was that good. Guess I'm not doing too well today. Oh well. Anyways, well, that's it for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.